Today I'm going to show you what arrived at my doorstep. I ordered some supplies from Stampin' Up and I got this for free. So I received a set of 12 by 12 papers. These are double-sided, so I'm just going to show you some of the prints. Very pretty, again, quality is so good. Thick for cardstock, thick for card making and scrapbooking. And the colors are just so nice. So when you receive your pack, you will get a cheat sheet of all the coordinating colors for the paper. So there's about 10 colors here that coordinate with these papers. So say for example, I want to use this sheet and I'm going to pick this color. So that's rich raspberry. I'm going to go over to my to my ink pads and fish out my rich raspberry. And then if I want to use a card base for that, I'm going to go over to my cardstock and fish out my rich raspberry. And there you go. Everything is color coordinated and everything matches. It just takes the headache out of the guesswork of what ink or paper to use. And today I'm going to show you how to make note cards using this freebie that I got. This is actually a set of freebie. My order qualified for this set to be free. So this is a photopolymer stamp set. It's see-through and it also says in the box it says two-step stamping. So I'm going to show you how to make note cards using a two-step stamping technique. So I've started these cards and I'm going to demonstrate how to make this card. So first off, I want to show you my work table. When I make cards or any paper craft projects, I like to set up my table this way. Everything is beside me. There's my big shot right there, small paper trimmer, my scrub. I've got my ink pads and inkers, and I've got my stamp set over here and my cardstock. I also have a foam mat and my cutting hat. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the note cards. So first you are going to need some note card bases, and to make this you need an A4 sheet of paper cut into 4. So just to give you an idea, it's just like this. Okay. So when you cut this into 4, you'll end up with 4 card bases, and you simply have to fold them in half, and that is your note card. So I'm going to use the leaf. I'll start with the background. So this is two-step stamping. I'll start with the background. I will use a lighter shade for the background. So I'll fish out my Granny Apple Green. Going to stamp it here in the corner. I'm going to angle it or slant it a little bit. And this is also a distinctive stamp set, which means when I stamp it, you are going to see a blending. So there's a light shade and darker shade, but I actually just stamped it in one color. But when it stamps out, it gives you all these shadings, which I think is really, really pretty. So always have your scrub ready. One side is wet and one side is dry, and just so your stamps are always clean for the next person using it. And then I'm going to get the outline stamp. So this is what it means when your stamp set says two-step stamping. There is usually a background and there is an outline. So this is the outline. So I'm going to use a darker green for this. going to use a just jade. So this is a darker green, and I'm going to line it up. I'm not going to be too precious about it, but I'm going to line up as much as I can. And there you go. Again, clean your stamps each time you stamp. And I'm going to get the blueberry. So again, I'm going to start with the background, and I'm going to use Pacific Point for this. So I get my Pacific Point. Okay. Just ink this nicely, and I'm just gonna line it up on the stem. Blueberries, and I'm going to stamp the outline of the blueberries and in a darker blue. I might use a Night of Navy, which is actually very dark. I think it'll look great. So I'm just gonna line this up as much as I can. There you go. It's pretty and it's quick, and with the note cards, you will always need note cards. It's just great to have it on hand. Say, for example, you need a thank you or a quick birthday card to put on top of a present. So it's good to have nice stationery handy, because you will always need them. And there you go. That's it for today. Thanks for watching.